but now, as I've gotten older, I feel more uncomfortable, when I'm just designing by myself. Even if your team is really small, even if you don't have a design team, I think just like showing your designs, walking people through your thinking process, and not just showing visuals, because that is easy, obviously, right? Like you can just take a screenshot and send it to people, and people can give you their aesthetic reviews. But more so, if you're solving a problem, walk people through what you were thinking, well, what the problem was, what your solution is, and how you think it's going to solve the big problem. And I think, and the idea exchange there is what's kind of makes you better, and makes you a little more vulnerable. And that's obviously one thing that designers are constantly working on to, kind of unpair from their work as their craft. Because technically it's just, they're finding solutions, and work always gets better. Solutions always will get better. When you think like, if you think about design as art, if you think about it, your solution as self-expression, let's say, it doesn't really get better. It's subjective. It's like you get attached to it. But, the more design critiques you do, the more you unpair from your work and understand that this solution actually has many more options that you can work on. And sometimes, like that's capturing that is what really matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to focus on, your work and be attached to it. We talked about that a lot, but it's much better to see that traction and be a part of a team that's growing than be defensive about, or a product that's growing and solving a problem, than be defensive about, certain things that don't matter. It's just trying to understand the nuance of that, where when does it make sense to be perfect, and when is progress enough?
Right. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, like, designers, we're drivers at some point, right? Like we can't just drive by ourselves, but we need to kind of, I guess like not a driver, but like a vehicle, right? Like, we're carrying these solutions to the final point, and we need to kind of get directions from other people as well at the same time.
Thanks for listening to Seaworthy. If you enjoyed this segment, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and hit the like button. You can also subscribe and leave a review on your favorite podcasting platform, such as iTunes or Spotify. For more information from this episode, head to our website at seaworthy.fm. Sail forth and make waves.